Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Listen to Lucille. I'm Lucille, of course, and I hope everyone is in great health and spirits. Now, if you are new here, this is the place where I speak on trending topics in the news, media, and on YouTube. So if that seems like the vibe for you, hit the subscribe button and join the community. Now, let's get into this video. Now, I'm going to take it all the way back to around 2009 when this story broke. This was a viral story before viral was a thing. It was a woman, I think she was in California. She gave birth to octuplets, which is 8 children at one time. Her name is Natalie, and prior to giving birth to the octuplets, she was already a single mom of 6 children. Now, the 6 children were conceived through IVF, which is in vitro fertilization. So in 2008, she went to a fertility specialist who implanted 12 embryos, in her womb. And out of that dozen, 8 resulted in live births. And to this day, she claims that she was implanted with octuplets without her knowledge. And allegedly, it took 46 doctors to perform a C-section on her when she went into labor at 31 weeks of pregnancy. And the babies were underweight. They weighed like a pound or so. Now, if you're wondering about the father, they are fathered by the same man. She dated him once and decided she wanted to have his children, but she didn't want a relationship with him. After having her octuplets, she worked as a stripper. She also did corn and boxing to support herself and the 14 children. She also received government assistance, and in 2014, she was charged with welfare fraud for not reporting $26,000 of her income. But she was sentenced to 2 years probation, 200 hours of community service, and she had to pay the money back. Now, before I get into where she is now, I remember when the octuplets had turned 10 years old, and 60 Minutes did an update on her. And when I tell y'all she had them kids walking the chalk line, she was so organized on how she got them to school, their schedules, they were clean, well put together. And I know the cameras were rolling, but you could tell that's their life. Those kids had so much structure. And she's a single mom. She was doing that by herself. She had a lot of kids, but she had a van. She took, the older children to school first, and then she came back and got the smaller, the octuplets, and got them ready for school. But I thought it was real neat how she had it set up. However, Natalie is now 49 years old. She's a vegan, and she's into fitness and health and everything. She's doing her thing, and she recently became a grandmother. One of her older children had a baby. Now, as far as the octuplets, they are about to be 16 years old this month. They're still healthy, thriving children, still structured, respecting their mama and everything. What's odd is that this story came up on my feed after doing content on another mom that has a lot of children. 16 years later, I'm led to believe that Octomom had a motive. She wanted to be some type of star and break records, which she did. She did, get in the Guinness Book of World Records because she was the first person to give birth to octuplets or something like that or whatever. And afterwards, it became a trend because you had shows like John and Kate plus 8, 19 kids and counting, the Derricos. There was another black family. She had gave birth to septuplets or something like that. She was pregnant with 6 or 7 babies at one time. I really can't remember. All I know is that the families did capitalize off of it. And in 2025, people are still capitalizing off having a lot of children. But I want to know what you all think in the comments. Do you think, Octomom was on to something? Because people don't have children like that anymore. Do you think she was one of the first to do this viral thing or what? And do you think that people are in competition with her and the 19 kids and counting people? Because goddamn, that's a lot of kids. But that's it for right now. You all let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching me. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.